Today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Raish Al Ghul or Raz Al Ghul, just depending on what interpretation you are basing the pronunciation off of. We're going to be building Raish slash Raz Al Ghul from, I guess, the comics really, but I know he's probably going to be in the Batman Brave and the Bold movie coming out in a couple of years. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So the materials you're going to be needing to build him are black concrete, green concrete, block of gold, light gray terracotta, white terracotta, yellow concrete, bamboo fence, green terracotta, white wool, black wool, and lime wool. So once you have all those materials, we can go ahead and begin. So for the first row of Raish Al Ghul, I'm going to call him Raish because that's how I know him best, like through the Arkham games and stuff. We're going to start out with a row of 8 blocks of your black concrete, so 8. Do this again. Wonderful. We are then going to do 10 rows of green concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then just fill that in completely solid. This is also a very simple statue, so we are going to be doing this a little bit differently than some statues that I make. So that's the front of the legs. We are now going to move on to the sides and the back of the legs just because, let's just get this over with. You're going to bring it back by 3 with the black concrete. Both sides, and go ahead and connect that together. So, like so. And then you're going to bring up these back 2 blocks by 1. So it should look like this, and go ahead and connect that together. Like so. And then the sides of the legs and the back of the legs are entirely green concrete. Pretty nice statue for detail. There's barely any. Next statue coming out, by the way, is going to be a little bit of a shocker for a few of you guys, just based on what it is, because quite a few of you guys are probably not going to expect what it is, so yeah, I definitely expect some very interesting reactions. So there's the legs. Pretty simple. Moving on to the torso, we're going to do 2 rows of blocks of gold, like so. We are then going to do 4 green concrete, 1 green terracotta, 3 green concrete. We're then going to do an entire row of green concrete. We're then going to do 4 green concrete again, 1 green terracotta, 3 green concrete. And then we will do another row of green concrete. We are then going to do 2 green concrete, 1 block of gold, 2 yellow concrete, 1 block of gold, 2 green concrete. Next row, 1 green concrete, 1 gold, 1 concrete, 2 gold, 1 concrete, 1 gold, 1 concrete. For the next row, 1 green concrete. You're pretty much going to flip it, but it's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to do 1 yellow concrete, 1 gold, 2 white terracotta, 1 gold, 1 yellow, 1 green. Oh. Next row, 1 green, 1 gold, 1 yellow, 2 white, 1 yellow, 1 gold, 1 green. So, the next row, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 gold, 2 white, 1 gold, 1 yellow, 1 green. And then for the final row, we're going to do 1 green, 6 white, 1 green. You should have something that looks like this. So, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and move on to, let's go into the back of the torso. So the back of the torso, you're just going to do 2 rows of gold, and then the rest is going to be entirely green concrete. This is going to be covered up, so you don't even have to build this if you really don't want to, but I'm going to, because why not? And plus, like I pointed out in my, what tutorial was that? Gorilla Grodd, as I pointed out my Gorilla Grodd tutorial, I have OCD, so I kind of want to cover that up. Or I kind of want to fill it in underneath. So there we go. The arms are very simple as well. So come to this first row of blocks of gold, and you're going to do 2 light gray, 2 white terracotta. You can go ahead and do this for the other side. You're going to bring this back by 3 with the white terracotta. You're going to do an additional row of white terracotta on top of this, and then the rest of the arms are green concrete. With a bit of an exception. I lied, actually. You're only going to make the arms 3 wide, which you'll see why in a minute, why we're doing that. Yeah, you're only going to make them 3 wide. Leave the ends open, because you'll see. So yeah, don't connect them together on the ends. So yeah, go ahead and just build this up by, or just till the top. And go ahead and fill in the shoulders. And if you wanted to, so pretty much we're going to add a huge cape onto him. That's what we're doing here. If you wanted to make him without the cape, you would, all you would do is you would just add on an additional layer of just green, and that's it, instead of what we're going to do. So the reason I didn't add the cape on an existing layer, like have 4 rows and then added on to that, just because I didn't have enough room when I was designing it. So, and plus this way looks I actually did kind of look at it like that, and this way looks a little better. So, all right. So there's that. So yeah, if you wanted to have him just without the cloak, this was pretty much what it would look like. You may even like want to put an additional gold up here. Not that you'll see it if you do the cape, but if you don't want the cape, this is pretty much the style you'll want to do. So, but for the cape, those of you who want to do the cape, get out your green terracotta, and you're pretty much just going to fill in this entire 4th row of the arms with green terracotta. This will look good in a little bit, but right now it's going to look a little strange. So there's that. We're infringing a little bit on Lobo. Sorry, Lobo. There we go. So, let's go ahead and make the cape. Just why not? So to start, let's make his little chain right here. So to build the chain, you're going to place 2 bamboo fences and these end blocks of the white terracotta and connect them together. That's it. So for the cape, we're going to get out our yellow concrete and we're going to outline it first. So we're going to come to this very top block and place a yellow concrete. We're going to go down by 2. 1, 2. We're then going to do a left diagonal. Place the yellow concrete. Go down by 2. 1, 2. Do another left down diagonal. Down 2. 1, 2. I think you get the point. 2 yellow. Down 2. And then, yep, same thing here. And then once you get to the end, you're going to match up with this row here. You're going to do 2 instead of 3. So I'll go through that again on the other side here. So 3, do it down diagonal, 3, 3, 3, 3. Back in place, there we go. And then 2. So like so. Actually, haha, I lied. It's 3. I misread it on my notes. There we go. Well, there we go. It's a little bit more streamlined. So, and then you're going to get your green terracotta and build on top of all of these, and you're pretty much just going to cover up what you didn't, or what you built around. Don't really know the word for that, what you built an outline over. So there's the left side, the right side is the exact same. Voila. That is pretty much the front of him. So, we are now going to come to the sides here, and we are going to do some more downright diagonals by 3, of course. 1, 2, 3, and then the last one should hit the ground on 3. If I can place. There we go. So you should have something that looks like this. Do the same on the other side. Like so. And then what you're going to do, behind the statue here, on the very one row behind him, we're going to do an entire row of yellow concrete, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and connect that to the bottoms of this here, like so. And then, you guessed it, fill in the rest of the sides and the back with straight green terracotta. So yes, this will take a few minutes, but it definitely looks a lot better with the cape on. I probably could have added some more details if I would have made him without the cape. I probably would have added a few things on his belt or something like that. Probably a few just minor little details, but yeah. And also, if I ever did make Nosferatu, which by the way, that movie was kind of strange. I did go and see it, and it was very interesting. But if I ever did make Nosferatu, I would probably make the coat very similar to how I'm making Ra's al Ghul's here. How it kind of drenches them. But yeah, and who knows what design they'll go with in Batman the Brave and the Bold. I can highly guarantee he will be in it. Because I mean, Damian Wayne's supposed to be in it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say what he'll look like. Every version they've done on live action's been different, because there was the one on Arrow, I think there was one in Gotham. Of course, you got Batman Rises, Batman Begins, so stuff like that. But anywho, there's the back and the sides done. Cape. So for the top of the shoulders, all we're going to do is we're just going to cover them. Like that, and like that. So you should have an additional row on top of the shoulders. So now let's do the head. So the head is pretty simple. We're gonna move. We don't need the bamboo anymore, and we also don't need the gold anymore. So get out your black wool and your lime wool. So we're gonna bring the head forward by 2 or by 1 because of the 3D details. Go ahead and connect those together like so. We are then going to bring this back and put 1 overhanging with the black wool. Go to the 3D effect again. So you should have something that looks like this. So, moving on to the front of the face, we are going to do 3 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 3 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 1 white terracotta, 1 white wool, 1 lime wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 lime wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. Next row, 1 white terracotta, 2 black wool, 2 white terracotta, 2 white terracotta, 2 black wool, 1 white terracotta. Next row, entirely white terracotta. Next row, 1 white wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 white wool. And then the final row, 1 black wool, 2 white terracotta, 2 black wool, 2 white terracotta, 1 black wool. So there is that. Moving on to the mustache, we're going to place 2 right here. That looks like somebody else. We're going to do a downright diagonal here. And then we're going to place 2 more black under that. And then we're going to place 2 whites hanging down below the head. Alright, so that is the front of the face. Moving on to the back. The entire back of the head is black wool. It's just a standard head of hair. He doesn't wear like any hats or anything, so you don't really got to worry about that. So there we go. And then the top of the head, now we'll save the top of the head for a little bit. So for the sides, we're going to do, going from left to right here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 black wool, 3 white terracotta. Next row, 4 black, 2 white. Next row, 3 black, 3 white. Next row, 3 black, 2 white, 1 black. Actually, that's a lie. That's a white wool. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool, 2 white wool. Next row, 5 black wool, 1 white wool. And then the final row is entirely black wool. The other side is the exact same. Pretty much that's just his age lines in the hair, or not really age lines, like hair lines, hair aging. I don't really know what that would be, just your graying hair. And I know I gave him Lazarus eyes, which means he's just rejuvenated, which usually that means he wouldn't have the gray hair, but oh well. So now for the top of the head, all you're going to do is you're going to place white terracottas in the far left and right blocks, and you can go ahead and fill in the rest with black wool. Kind of like his receding hairline in a way. Like that. Then moving on to the 3D details for the hair, we're going to place 1 here, and then go back and place 1 to the right. We're then going to go behind that one and place another one, and then place another one on top of that. We're then going to go to the left by 3, so 1, 2, 3. We're then going to place 1 here with an additional 1 on top. And then we're going to place 1 right here. So, Once you have done that, just checking to make sure. We're also going to place an additional one right here. So there we go. So yeah, that, let me get rid of those. That is Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, I had a fun time designing this guy. I haven't actually found a single Ra's al Ghul statue on YouTube, so this may be the first one. Kind of like with Crim of the Yellow Hills. I know for a fact that's the first one. But there may be one out there of Raish, but I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked too deep for it, but if you guys find one, just let me know. I'm kind of curious to see it. And I didn't copy from anybody because I mean I don't think there is a video to copy from. So yeah, but anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, stay tuned for my next video. I think you guys are gonna think it's very interesting. So yeah, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.